Hi, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. To all new subscribers, I'm really grateful for all of your support. To all the existing ones, even more grateful for you staying. Thank you. I wish you a blessed new year. This is a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what the universe has for you. This is good for the second week of January. But if you see this video sometime in October, February, March, then perhaps the universe wants you to receive that message on that day. Aries. Okay. Okay, there's somebody here who's eyeing. I think it's very obvious. I don't need to explain this. There's this passionate energy of a man who's directly looking into this partnership. The stork and these two birds, these two storks are basically forming a nest together. So perhaps there is somebody here who's concerned about their marriage, about their partnership with someone. This could be you, Aries. You're concerned about your partner in the future, or maybe you're looking forward to build your own family. Okay, it could also be a partnership that's related to finances. It could be you looking at your parents' partnership. Okay, it could be anything. Doesn't have to be a romantic partnership all the time. But somebody here is looking into a partnership, maybe investigating or interested in someone building a partnership with. 28 could be a significant number, and 17. There's an Ace of Hearts here, so it's this similar energy with Ace of Cups. So yeah, there's a passionate energy here with someone, a young man, maybe in his 30s, 40s, could also be 50s, you know. But it's just a young energy. It could be a young love or a young partnership, something new. Yeah, there you go. The age of the guy over here could literally mean a new person coming into your life, because it's new, it's young, there's a youthful energy. Could be a lot of flirtation going on between the two of you. You must have met this person already. For some of you, you could be meeting them very soon. Somebody's interested in you or heavily invested in you. You could be the man, Aries. This could be you, interested, invested in someone. Okay, like a crush or infatuation. So if you're an Aries and you're not interested about this reading, that's completely fine. Okay, it's a general reading after all. Tell me about this partnership for Aries. Yeah, there you go. Happiness, family, building partnerships, family life, having children, legacy, grandkids. Okay, maybe there's somebody here who's thinking of getting married or being with someone, as simple as being with someone. It doesn't have to be marriage. As simple as being with someone. Is this something that I can have, like opening? Somebody here is considering the possibility of starting a connection with somebody, start a family, build a legacy, build a community, have your own house, have your own kids, raise your family. This is very straightforward. I think even if you don't read tarot cards, you would understand what I'm looking at. You see, partners, husband, wife, or maybe just partners, doesn't have to be marriage. Then you've got the kids playing. I don't know. There's somebody here who's considering, like, looking deeper into this. Maybe the partnership already exists, and this man or this masculine energy is considering, what have I done? Did I miss an opportunity to marry someone? Has the ship sailed away completely from me? Have I missed this opportunity to start a family? I just realized, when doctors have very long placements. What I mean by placements is they have to invest a lot of time and effort just to to have internship, residency trainings in other countries. That's what I'm getting here. Like, as if I feel like this energy, this man, this person has valued something else, not in a bad way. Like, again, being a doctor, I'm not a doctor. Like, for example, from a doctor's perspective, they have to prioritize their studies first, because it's hectic. It's very physically demanding. Sometimes you're gone from home for 36 hours, 24 hours, 47, 42 hours, 72 hours, to the point that they're unable to date, they're unable to build a life that they really want. Maybe they can go around and, have a drink in a pub or in a club, but because of their hectic schedule, they cannot form a bond with someone that easily, as opposed to someone who has 9 to 5 job or 8 to 6 job with regular weekends off. I just thought of a doctor because of this. I feel like this person has had to prioritize something else, and now he or she, because don't take the picture as limited to being a man alone, okay? I feel like this person has prioritized something else, because at that time that's what he or she thinks or thought was right. Again, studies, maybe this is a lawyer or an accountant who had to work, part full-time student and then part-time worker in another place, these kinds of things. And all of a sudden there's this kind of dilemma. Have I missed that opportunity to build this connection? Did I break up with my Was it really right for me to break up with my girlfriend? Was it really right for me to miss, to not propose to my girlfriend, to not consider building a family? Is it too late? Has the ship sailed away completely? I don't know. Like, there's a dilemma here. I don't think this is just a person who's looking into you and say, "Oh, I have a crush on her or him." I feel like this is someone who thinks that I should have done something when I had the opportunity. I should have done something for the sake of a relationship when I had the opportunity to do it, instead of prioritizing my studies and work. Now that I'm at this stage, I don't know if it's too late, like, you could be an older man or an older woman who's thinking from a perspective of a young guy, you know, like, how does a young guy think? How does a young guy think? Flirtatious, they feel like they have time, all the time in their hands. Even a young woman thinks that way. So yeah, there you go. I feel like this person is thinking, has the ship sailed away? Have I missed it? Is there no way for it to come back for me? What else do we need to know? Aries, partnership. Yeah, there you go. There's a new beginning. Aries, oh my God, it's beautiful. There is a new there's a new beginning. You didn't miss it. You didn't miss the ship. Aries, you didn't miss the ship. It's coming to you. It's going to be offered to you. For some of you, you might meet this person in a sunny country, in a tropical country, or in a sunny paradise, Caribbean. Something about the sun. There's so much happiness in this connection, in this newly found connection, that brings life back to your life. You feel like the sun is shining again in your life once you meet this person. Now, I don't know, Aries, if you're the one looking into someone for a potential partnership, or someone is looking at you. Take however the energy resonates with you. But there's somebody here who's interested. It's the sun. The sun is actually offering you the cup, as if like a second chance at life. Imagine someone who's been served life sentence, and because of, how the sentence is cut short because of good behavior, and now you're allowed to be transferred to another facility, or maybe you were given 20 years and then it was reduced to 10. I don't know. Again, it's like a second chance at life, as someone who experienced a near death experience, or like a near miss, like an accident that was life threatening, and all of a sudden here comes the sun shining its rays over you, all over you, offering you this wonderful energy. 10 of Cups. And but I feel like there's a partnership here that's going to offer you this happiness. For some of you, there's an opportunity for you to have a child with someone, maybe. Because look at this, the storks are building a nest. When do the birds build a nest? When they're expanding their family, when the female stork or the female bird is expecting to lay eggs. So the sun actually represents fertility, children, a child, like literally a child, fertility, happiness, vibrance, a vibrant life. So it could be a potential marriage or partnership leading to happy family, or you could be expecting a news about your wife's pregnancy or your girlfriend's pregnancy, or this is a special childbirth that's very close to your heart. Maybe you're you could be a surrogate, and this is the man expecting you to give him his child, because I mean, not everybody can afford it, isn't it? It's quite expensive. Yeah, I feel like it's either a partnership or the news of a child or having a child. IVF, in vitro fertilization. There's an energy here of a child and happiness, just pure bliss, a pure bliss. Maybe somebody here is expecting a grandchild for the first time. There's a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, there's a Knight of Pentacles. Where does this... Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's an offer. See, bottom of the deck has a Page of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces here. Okay, there's a lot of Piscean energy. You will receive a message. Somebody here will receive a message this is a revelation with a Judgment card. It's either a message that will ask you to have a judgment call, like a decisive action to execute a plan. Okay, like, are you in or are you out? Will you marry me? That's it. It could be as simple as a proposal from this guy. Okay, you could be the one proposing, or you could be the one receiving the proposal. Are you in or are you out? Do you want to be with me? It could be as simple as that. Do you want to live with me? Let's start a family. Let's be together. That's it. And so, there's a message that requires you to have a judgment call. Okay, it's an offer. And with a cup, because of the cup, I feel like it's the same cup. It could be a cup this offer could potentially bring a lot of happiness to you. Just being with someone that truly makes you happy is definitely one of the goals in life. Having a companion in life that gives meaning to you, that adds meaning to you, or adds happiness to your life. That is one of the goals, isn't it? The friendships, spouses, significant others, community, family members. Again, there could be a child involved here because of the sun energy, fertility, children, kids. There could be a child involved, such as a message coming from a younger person. Again, a younger person. You could be dealing with a younger man, or someone who's a bit less mature. Okay, could be older but less mature when it comes to, how people tend to be immature, but not necessarily bad. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. A bit childish. Like me, I'm a bit childish, but I'm already in my mid-30s, so I could come up as a page. Like, if I send a message to someone, maybe a flirtatious message, I could come up as a page, because I can definitely say I'm a bit immature. Like, especially when I move, I tend to move like a child, or I talk like a kid sometimes. It doesn't have to be a child offering love to someone, but it could be a younger person, or it could be an offer of commitment, flirtation, or an offer, you know I want to say it. Do you want to have a child with me? That's it. Do you want to have a child with me? It's one of the theories that I have. But there is an element of partnership here. There's an element of union. Or do you want to carry my child for me? You know how the setups of partnership these days are different. Like, do you want to live with me temporarily? Like, it's like a friends with benefits or a casual relationship, but only to pay rent. I feel like that could be the one of the entry points for this partnership to arise. Or maybe this happened in the past. It was a friends with benefits in the past, and then all of a sudden the person realized, you know what, I like this, we can continue. Do you want to have a child together? Like that. It could be as straightforward as it is, but there's a sincerity with the Knight of Pentacles. This is an energy that you cannot take for granted. This is genuine. This is persistent. Okay, this is someone who's not giving up the fight. So yes, this could be flirtation, or it could be a simple text or a simple call for you to make a judgment call, like, are you in or are you out? Do you want this, or I'm gone? Maybe this person has suggested to you before many times. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups here, but you also have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a persistent, genuine energy. You cannot take this for granted. The Knight of Pentacles know the deal with them. This is the only knight that carries a heavy, very heavy horse, because it wants to deliver the golden coin to the crown, to the king, or to the prince first, and then the queen, and then the king. But this is the kind of knight who would go through all the nooks and crannies, like what they say here in the UK, or all the corners of the forest, even if it takes a long time to deliver the coin. But his main responsibility is to keep the coin safe and away from harm. That is a genuine energy here. This is not someone who's going to, oh, you know what, I like something casual for 6 months. No, it's not. This is a Knight of Pentacles, Knight of the Earth. I'm talking too much, sorry. What do we need to know about the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, there's a clarity here. Somebody's gonna send you a clarifying message that will warrant you to make a decision. The Three of Wands is a clear decision, is a clear vision to take. This, I told you, this person is genuine. The Knight of Pentacles is very genuine. It intends to deliver a package, an important parcel, an important message. You cannot ignore this person. You cannot ignore this energy. They aim to deliver a sword. The swords represent clarity. It governs the air. It governs our mental landscape. Something clarifying is going to be given to you by this person, by this situation. Again, in relation to this partnership, okay? And then we have the Two of Cups. There's a heavy union partnership in this reading concerning your happiness, your long-term happiness, stable relationship, commitment, potentially starting a family with this person that will bring a lot of happiness to you. And I think you share the same values, and you share the same attitude for each other. I'm not surprised if this is someone you've come across with before, maybe years ago, probably one of your friends, and then maybe they're coming back to reconsider this relationship. Maybe they moved to another country and then now they're coming back to reach out to you, potentially. But they're going to ask you a question. They're going to deliver the sword, which is a very clarifying message, a revelation, a revealing message, because the sword aims to cut and clarify. That will warrant you to make a decision, a clear choice to make. Three of Wands concerning a partnership. Okay, we already I already told you about this person looking at this partnership, okay, reconsidering, have I missed this opportunity? Should I go back and take another shot at this one? Okay, so maybe for some of you, you have met this man, or you could be the man, Aries. You must have revisited this choice. This must have happened already in the past for some of you, and you're just, maybe you're asking this question again, if you know what I mean. Change is coming. Change is coming. Change in a sorry, I wanted to say in a magnitude, in a, oh gosh, in a wide the intensity of this change, the magnitude of this change is massive. The scale is massive. We have the death card, and then we have the tower moment. There, this is going to be life changing for you, Aries. Well, starting a family, marriage, divorce, all of these concerning partnerships and starting a family, it's always a massive energy. It's mind blowing because it changes your life. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But I think this is gonna make you very happy. This is your happiness. The sun, and this could be someone who never thought of having a child, because as I said, there's an energy here of someone looking at a stork's nest. I feel like this person never thought of this in the past. Like they're living a happy life. They've always considered themselves as someone who wants to be child free for the rest of their lives, and then all of a sudden it hits you. It hits this person that, you know what, I'd like to have a legacy. I'd like to leave a legacy. I'd like to have a child. I'd like to play football with my kids, with my sons. I'd like to have daughters that I can buy dresses for. I'd like to play soccer or rugby or lacrosse with my sons. It's all of a sudden it hits you, and it change. People change. We change. Again, massive changes. Change in a massive scale. And you're thinking of addressing this once and for all. This is sudden. This is a sudden opportunity to change your direction. Again, it's up to you. It's free will, free agency. We're not forcing anything, but I think the realization that you want to have a family or you want to be with someone, sometimes it comes at a point when you're just minding your own business, and then it hits you. You know what, I'd like to carry my own child. I'd like to teach my son how to play golf. I'd like to drive around with my daughter. These kinds of things. And especially if you've been living alone by yourself, or you're starting to see other people have their own families and you could see the kids playing around, it it somehow it reaches, it touches your heart that, I think it was the wife of Jordan Peterson, who said, by all means have a child. Based on her experience, she said, when my father passed away, my grandchild was born. So from her perspective is life out, life out, life in. And that's what I realize as well. I'm a child free person, but from time to time you get that feeling that, it's not nice to be alone, like completely alone, as in no one is really that alone. It's going to fry your brain. Isolation will fry and dry out your brain. It's not good. We are not an island. But I have so much respect for child free people, and up until this point I'm still child free. I'm just relating this to this reading for Aries, that I think this person is finally reconsidering what family is, what legacy is, what's the meaning of his or her life. Do I want a child? Do I want this now, or is this something that I'm planning to have after 2 years, for the next 5 years? but there is certainty. When this person has finally realized what he or she wants, there is certainty. They're going to build this from scratch, from the bottom to the top, and nurture this. This person has been nurturing this energy for as long as possible, since the beginning of time. This is an energy, an opportunity, a person that you cannot take for granted. This person wants to build something long lasting. They want to build something long lasting. I don't know if you've met this guy or you are the guy. Okay, so okay, 25 minutes. 10 of Cups. I just want to know what this 10 of Cups energy is about. Aries. Yeah, you're moving to a partnership. Moving to a partnership. Turning around. Oh, there's a Fool. There's a new beginning. You're trying, something here has ended. Okay, something here has ended, and you're trying to carry what's remaining of you towards this partnership. You're trying to carry what's remaining from the 10 of Swords. Like, you've been pierced left and right, all the way, so from your back all the way to your front. You've been hurt many times. You've been betrayed. But it's like, I want to try it again. I want to keep trying, even if I can only carry a few swords. Like, I'm gonna carry what's remaining of me. 7 out of 10. Actually, you're able to carry only 5. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna carry whatever's remaining, what's left of me, towards this partnership, towards this lover's card, this union. We have a lot of union energy here. I cannot make this up. I'm not inventing this union. This is a union. And that this is a person that intends to build a long-lasting relationship. So it's up to you to consider this person, consider this situation. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much.